I don't think Damn It will be back. Will you take over negotiations so I can have this as a potential shooter?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Just run up into the door. Okay. Weird locals.
Howdy, friends. When you guys are ready, I will take over negotiations. I don't think our friend will be back today.
Oh, alright.
Okay.
No worries, bro. What's your name?
Tom Reilly.
We're gonna call you Beard Man.
That'll work for me, sir.
Are we able to stick with the original negotiation?
Yeah, we'll just go right with what you got going on.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Ready?
What was the count on that, by the way?
Oh,
Just so we're clear, just restate it to me so I don't make any mistakes.
8 seconds.
Mhm.
Head start on foot. You can use lassos. No shooting us in the back unless we shoot first. And
I prefer
no.
not to get murdered.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
that's what I heard too.
Death is not
and
on
no-
our radar.
Y'all are gonna let me know when.
Horses.
Okay, no
And
horses.
more horses unless we whistle first. You know, if you hear us whistling, that's fair game.
Okay.
Yes, but we're all doing this in fair, you know.
I appreciate that. Well, thank you for not shooting us, and that sounds like a good plan to me. Just let me know when you're ready. Take your time.
Yeah, we do.
Alright. We're gonna take off. So, start your count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go. All right, hostage for me.
Well, y'all are good to come in. They all ran out.
All right, partner.
Can't see much though.
How you doing today, friend?
Pretty good.
They didn't hurt you, did they?
Nah, they didn't. They actually fed me.
Okay, good. I gotta look through your pockets, make sure they didn't stick anything on you. Sometimes they leave a calling card on you. But don't worry, I'm not gonna take else. All right, I'm gonna cut you free now. Oh, sorry you had to go through that, but I am glad you're okay.
It's all good, sir.
What was can you flash your ID for me and get this report going, and I'll get you right out of here as quick as I can.
Can you say can you say what you said a little bit louder?
Oh, your ID. If you have an ID, you can flash that for me.
I don't have my ID on me. So
Okay, walk down there.
I don't know if you want. You can check my pocket.
No, I believe you. It's no worries. If you just don't mind to welcome me, we'll get it. We'll just do it at the sheriff's station, and we'll finish it up there, and that way nobody will bother us. It'll be perfect. I'm not that far away, God. Right here, you don't.
Do I have to like show you my ID or anything?
Oh, you do. You don't mind.
What do I need to show my ID for? If you don't mind?
Oh, you're. Am I gonna force you by law to show me? I suppose.
I mean, I just don't want to, like this. I don't want to get my ID just random, just my safety, I guess.
It's just for the report, and so I can get in.
Can I just give you my? My name is Billy.
Anything.
Is that fine?
Well, you would. How do I know you're Billy? You know what I mean?
I mean, I'm Billy.
I really need your ID so I can, I don't know if you're really a part of that group or this is really your.
Oh, I'm not, sir. I'm telling you, I'm not.
Well, I'd love to. I just the first time I've met you. You know what I mean?
Have to ID, like you said? Do I by law have to,
I don't feel comfortable saying that you have to by law. It feels like you don't have to. So I guess if you don't mind, I'll get a statement from you at the least.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give you a statement. I just don't want to ID myself. Yeah, I don't mind giving you a statement.
Okay, I don't feel like I'm gonna force you to ID for you haven't done any crime. So if you don't want to, then I'm not gonna force it. But if you don't mind, we'll step right here out of the road.
If you want, I'll just give you a statement.
Yeah, give me a statement real quick right here out of the road. And
yeah. So I was at Valentine. I had just gotten into county. I was at Valentine, and then they came literally out behind the store, and then it was like 4 of them, of those like all those masked mans. They were there, and then one of them came up behind me. They're like, I'm gonna need you for a store. He's like, don't worry, I'm not gonna rob you. I'm just gonna need you for the store. They didn't tell me which store, and they just brought me here. And then they started asking me like who I was, which I said I'm Billy, and then that's it. And then like like until we got here. Other than that, like nothing much happened.
Okay, did they say any of their names? Did you get anything? Like, did you hear them? Anything like that?
To be honest,
Excuse
not
us, we're
that I
just putting our
can
posters
remember.
up.
They said because like most of the time I was just quiet. I did not want to irritate them or nothing.
I understand. Yeah, absolutely.
So
Well, so you said your name was Billy. Are you willing to give me your last name?
the kid.
Okay. Very original, again. So, are you the same Billy the Kid that I met yesterday, or the one I met 3 days ago?
Wait, the Billy the kid. When did he meet me? Like what scenario happened?
I see that's the issue now. I don't really know if you're like the murderous Billy the Kid, or are you the one that just got, robbed the other day and made a report. It's just like so many of you guys are the same name. For some reason.
Oh, I did that wasn't me.
You sure? Because I got a warrant for one Billy the Kid.
That robbed? No, I have not been robbed.
I kind of got to know who you are now since you told me you're Billy the Kid.
Hmm?
You told me you're Billy the Kid, and I have a warrant for Billy the Kid.
No, I'm just saying that's not me who got robbed.
Well, okay, so you're the other one that I had the warrant for.
Murders?
Yes. So I kind of need to know who you are at this point, because if not, I need to.
I'm not a murderer, sir.
Well, you told me your name's Billy the Kid, and I got a warrant for Billy the Kid, so that you say we're the point where I'm at now.
Sir, I'm telling you, I'm not a murderer, sir. Do you think this angel of myself could ever kill someone?
Well, you didn't want to ID, so that makes you suspicious off the bat.
No, sir. How does that make me suspicious? I just don't want to, if anything happened, and I don't want to tap back up. To
Well,
well,
you just said your name was Billy the Kid, and having a warrant for the Billy the Kid's arrest for murder.
For murder, okay. So that is not me. That's a different Billy the Kid. That is not me. I have not murdered a singular cop.
It would be easier just to show ID at this point.
Sir, I'm telling you, I have no murder. If I have a charge of murder, then that is false. That is not.
Well, I don't have any control over it. It's the court system you have to deal with. Like, I just enforce the law. Like, I don't care about.
Sir,
I'll just have to put you in.
There's no need for me to ID. I'm telling you.
Well, there wasn't. You're telling me you're Billy the Kid, and I'm telling you I have a warrant for Billy the Kid's arrest. So now, are you lying to the law officer? That's a charge on its own. So if you would just give me the ID, we could just settle it up. You're a hostage. I'm not even going to charge. There's no charge for you, man. I don't understand the issue.
Sir, but I just don't want to have to ID myself. That's my legal constitution. I don't have to.
Well, you've now given me a name that has a warrant for their arrest.
Sir, you know what? I'm Billy the Kid that got robbed, sir. I just was scared.
So you're lying to an officer at this point?
No, sir, I was just scared. No, sir, I was just scared because it's an embarrassing situation, sir.
You're embarrassed?
Yes, because I got robbed, sir. That's an embarrassment.
I find
imagine you get held at gunpoint.
Well, imagine I talk to 10 or 15 people a day and all of them want an ID except for you. Like, why is this? And if you feel suspicious, now you tell me your name's Billy the Kid, and I have a warrant for Billy the Kid's arrest. I just want to know your real name, and it seems like it's such a hard thing for you to do. You're embarrassed. I'm talking about putting you in jail. It seems like it'd be easy to give you your ID instead of fight me, so that makes you even more suspicious.
Investigation of me, go ahead, sir. I'm telling you, I didn't kill nobody. I'm not trying to cast you a hard time,
You're being suspicious and odd for not giving ID.
Sir, I'm not being suspicious. I just got taken hostage. Do you think a murderer will get taken hostage?
I'm telling you, like, happens all the time.
A murderer will get, man, if I was the murderer, they would have all been dead right there.
Why are you the only hostage that I've ever run into that won't give me an ID? Like, seems like you have a reason to hide your name.
Sir, I don't have a reason. I just like keeping my life private.
I'm not gonna put it in the paper. It's just going in my reports that you got robbed. I need real name.
Going in a paper though. My thingy has to go somewhere so you guys can put an investigation. So it is going into the system, sir.
Well,
at this point, he said he was Billy the Kid.
I got a warrant for Billy the Kid's arrest, so I guess.
And I told you I was the one that got robbed.
I don't believe that.
That's okay.
Well, sir, then how you supposed? Then, sir, I don't believe you're an officer. I mean, I don't believe you're a sheriff. You see, it doesn't make sense. I have to believe you're a sheriff because you have a badge, sir. But, you don't have a picture of the Billy the murderers?
Because you give me your ID, I'll believe you're not Billy the Kid that's the murderer.
Sir,
everybody has an ID, and
you're a sheriff, sir.
I just showed you my badge,
sir.
sir.
You're just trying to get me to show my ID, which I feel like is unneeded. I gave you a statement. I was more than cooperated with you.
You lied to me at least 3 times, sir.
No, I haven't, sir. I
You told me your
my
name?
name's Billy the Kid.
If your name is Billy the Kid, then
Well, sir,
I have to arrest
I
you.
don't want. I'm not a murderer, so that's all I gotta say.
Well, you'll just have to serve the sentence and do the jail time and then deal with the DOJ later. I don't know.
What's an investigation?
Uh,
Because if I do end up going to jail, sir, you could better sure my lawyer up, buddy.
nobody really.
I mean, you.
And
you
I don't wanna
introduced
waste your
yourself as
money
somebody that
the
has a
times
warrant out for their arrest. So we should probably execute the warrant for his arrest.
And then you're gonna see that you're wasting your time on another Billy the Kid that is not a murderer, sir. You're gonna run and then you're gonna find
Well,
somebody else.
Carlos, thank you.
Yeah.
No, no. I just let me. You can leave, sir.
I can leave.
You can leave.
Thank you, sir. I'm telling you, I'm not a murderer. I wouldn't be kidnapped.
Well, what? Okay. Good luck. Have a good day.
Do as
Did you guys catch anybody? No.
No.
Who's this, Carlos?
I lost you guys. I didn't see him come out. I was.
Who's that guy?
He was a hostage. I don't have a warrant for Billy the Kid's arrest. I was just trying to bluff him into telling me. He was. No, if I had one for him, I would have done it, but I didn't. He was trying to lie, and I don't know what his deal was. I just want to know his fucking name.
I shouldn't hit Buddy in your right though.
No, it still works.
Taking over your thing.
That's people do that. It just seems natural. You want to help. That was the thing. But so I was trying to lead him around into a circle to get him to do what I wanted him to do. I never was. I didn't have any power to arrest him. I was just bluffing and carrying on, and I do that kind of shit all the time. So that's what I meant last night. Whenever I got the floor, I need it because nobody else knows what I'm doing in my head. I'm doing something weird sometimes, and I'm trying to get something done. But it didn't hurt anything. I didn't want you to actually rope him because then that could have been bad. We didn't have any real reason to.
I think you convinced him that he did murder somebody.
You know what we need, Tom?
What's that?
We need
Thanks for
fucking
watching.
police.
Subscribe for more Red Dead.